has to decide who's right between a trial court judge and the Secretary of State in determining the Bibb-Monroe County line. Secretary of State Brian Kemp says a trial court judge doesn't have the authority to restrict evidence he can consider before determining the line.
Where's the line? Where does Bibb County or Macon Bibb's planning and zoning jurisdiction end and ours begin?
It seems that's the multi-million-dollar question. As development continues near Bass Road, bringing in millions of property and sales tax dollars for Bibb County, Monroe County leaders say they should receive the tax profits.
This whole delay puts us, it puts a burden on us that should have been solved years ago.
Attorneys for both Monroe and Bibb argued why Secretary of State Brian Kemp should or shouldn't have the time to look over new evidence.
It was not reliable. It was not accurate. They didn't search a lot of the historical documents that we did.
He's obligated to make a decision and make a timely one because, again, I'll remind us all that we work for the taxpayers.
Kemp threw out a land survey by a governor-appointed surveyor. After determining in the document, a portion of land would leave an island of what's currently considered Bibb County in Monroe.
You don't have to be a lawyer, rocket scientist, or anyone, for that matter, to understand that that's just crazy. An island of one county in another county.
Monroe attorneys and a trial court judge say Kemp's had enough time to make a call.
Our argument is simple. The body of evidence is large enough to make a decision. The code section says that he's supposed to make a decision based on the evidence that he has, not that he wants.
That's ludicrous. Every trial judge across the state has discretion to use as many times as he or she wants to during the course of a proceeding.
Macon Bibb attorneys say there's new evidence that could change where the county line falls. There needs to be an opportunity for Kemp to review that information.
When you boil this down to its simplest form, the court told the Secretary of State, told the trial judge, that you can tell the Secretary of State to play the game, you can make him play the game, but you can't call the plays for him.
Monroe leaders say the approximate $4 to $6 million they're missing out on could go toward the county's hospital or road repairs. Monroe attorneys argue the trial court judge did not go beyond its authority, and they don't want to reopen the records.
At this point, it looks like desperation, and we don't want the record convoluted by any and everything that might be presented.
He doesn't know where it is. He knows where it isn't. It isn't where the survey says.
Determining whether the survey conducted by the governors.
Virgil Adams, Macon Bibb's attorney, says it's possible the secretary may have to decide the line based on the survey he's already rejected. But it's up to the state Supreme Court to determine the ruling in the next 3 to 6 months.
The faith of